Hello everybody, my name is Bloodbath169 and welcome back to Rollercoaster Tycoon Classic. In today's episode, we are going to take on the 10th scenario of the game, Aqua Park. A park with some excellent water-based rides requires expansion. Our objective is to have at least 900 guests in the park at the end of October, year 3, with a park rating of at least 600. Okay, well let's take a look around the park real quick. So we have our water slide here. Rather a large water slide. High rated, so excitement looks like, yeah. Don't check that, yep, that's high, so I can charge $3 for that. Let's first of all make sure we're charging for the entrance here. What else do we got? We have log flumes. Okay. They are both rated high, and they are both charging medium, or 3 and 3. Okay, cool. And what's this down here? Oh, this is one we haven't seen before. River Rapids. They have a high rating and they charge $3. Okay, cool. And we also have a boat hire. Super. Okay, so how are we on staff? Staff, we got one handyman who's currently mowing grass off somewhere. We have $10,000 loan. What other rides do we have available? We got 2 transport rides, should we need them. I don't know that we will, but we might. We got 2 gentle rides, 3 coasters, 1 thrill ride, and no concessions that I saw zipping around the park. Let's zoom up and see what areas we have here. Looks like we've got this area. It's kind of like a 3-parter. We've got this area over here, this area down here, and this area over here. So we'll put a concession area here, here, and here somewhere. Okay, so now that we've got the basics figured out, got all kind of crap in my throat this morning. I suppose let's sheesh. Let's cut away, and a couple of things we got to get done. We got to get staffing stuff out of the way. We also got to get our decorative stuff like normal, staffing, and we need to put some signs to keep them out of the exit areas because none of these have signs keeping them out. So we will be right back as soon as that is completed. Okay guys, and we're finally back. So we got our handyman established, our 2-for-2 system that we did in previous episodes. We also got our decorative stuff done, so that's all nice and finished. So we're going to go ahead. First of all, our first move here is we're going to go ahead and put in our concession areas. And we're going to try not to put them too closely together, but they are going to be somewhat close to each other. Now this is a pretty small park compared to some of the ones we've had in recent episodes. Put a drink stall there, and then we can put a bathroom right here. Okay, and then we need another one here. We'll start with the bathroom in this case. Drink stall. And then we'll do a burger bar down over here. Burger actually sounds pretty good right now. And then we need something over here. Okay. Interesting that this developed like that. Access to steel coaster has just been given. So this one's going to look a little wonky, and it's going to eliminate a couple of trash cans, but I don't really think we got another choice here. So we'll put down our bathroom, our drink stall, and then we're actually going to expand that to 2 and drop that down. And this will be another ice cream stand, at least until another food stall is invented. Okay, guests are commenting it's cheap. Well, yeah, they're right. Okay, $10 up. And we are now ready to start our ride building. So let's start off. We're going to go ahead and do our gentle rides first. And I think we're going to slap our gentle rides down right over here. We'll put our entrance here, exit here. Tree in the way, it would be. Let's go ahead and put down our stay out of here path, or sign I should say. And let's go ahead and put down our queue line. Boom. This is going to be one doll hair, and it's just haunted house. Now let's take some of the ones out of these other names while we're at this. Actually, open that up, because you know, I understand that that's the lazy or the easy way to do it. Oh crap, cancel that. We're gonna leave these two because I don't want to come up with names for those two when they can't hold the same name. We realized that our first episode. This is just gonna be River Rapids. Okay. So there's our first gentle ride. Let's go ahead and put in our thrill ride a little bit further away. I think we're going to try to leave, oops, that's a gentle ride. We're going to try to put our track rides here in the middle and leave the outer edge for the other types of rides. So let's put our scrambled eggs here. We coming around that? I sure can. And that means we need another stay out of here sign. And we're gonna, next thing we're gonna do after I get this hooked up is we're going to do something I just about forgot to do. And we're going to go ahead and ensure that our rides are all set to be inspected every 10 minutes. That way we can try our best to make sure they don't break down so often. It's not a very good sign that we haven't even been on this scenario for, I don't think even 15 minutes yet. And we've already had 2 or 3 rides break down. So definitely not a good sign. Okay, this guy will handle these 3. We'll select him and make sure that he's got that squared away. Let's get another mechanic, and he's going to be responsible for rides along this area. So that'll be our scrambled eggs. Our merry-go-round will probably go over here, or even right up here. And then, yeah. We may put a transport ride over here with a station on this side of the park. We can find a good spot, maybe right over here or up here. Because that way people can go from the front to the back of the park in one easy movement. And we would probably do a chairlift for that. It's probably the most flexible one. But we'll just have to play that by ear. Okay, so where are we at on time? We're good on time for the moment. I said we were going to do our gentle rides, so we put our merry-go-round. Melly. Oh, you French. Of course, I am French. What else am I speaking with this outrageous accent? Yeah. Okay, so this is going to be every 10 minutes. Ooh, did I adjust the price on you? I don't think I did. No, I did not. I didn't adjust your name either. So let's get rid of that and turn the music off on the merry-go-round, because I do not want to listen to that, and neither do you. Just me. Okay, so we're actually over a third of a way to our goal already. And it's not even, we're not even through to June of year one yet. We still have to do, we're out of, at this juncture, we're about to get Ferris wheel, and I'll have to figure out where the Ferris wheel will go, probably over here somewhere. Up along here. But what we will probably do is go ahead and put in a coaster. We have plenty of exciting rides already, but let's go ahead and put in a, if it doesn't freeze. Actually, that's a good point. Okay, so let's go ahead and put in a track ride here, and that way we can go ahead and use up some of this space over here. We're going to do a wooden roller coaster, I think, and I gotta think about how I want to do this. Let's actually, we're going to have an exit that comes out onto this part, I think. So here's the boat hire. So let's do 1, 2, gives us room to come back from there. Okay, we're going to reverse 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and now let's put in our entrance and exits here. There and there. Our entrance, I think, is going to go right. Actually, let's put our exit over here. That gives us more room. Get rid of that and start testing. While this is going, come up by 1. Actually, let's come up by 2 and connect those up. I still need that. Okay. And this way we have a pretty nice ride extension. Alright, here we go. This is going to be water splash through the thing there, swing around, up, down, into the station. A little worried about that turn right there, but we'll just have to see what we get. Not too bad. Not too bad at all, max of 50 miles an hour. What are our rankings going to be? High, very high, medium. Okay, well that's still a $3 ride, so yay for that. Okay, and this is going to be in honor of a YouTuber that I'm a fan of. He does Minecraft and Hermitcraft server. Let's see, this is going to be Aqua Thunder. Good times with Scar. Good guy. Alright, so we have our first coaster, and I think we're going to have to take a brief break because, unfortunately, let's actually make sure. Ooh, I didn't think about that. Now we have 4. Delete you. I didn't mean to hire somebody, I meant to do this. We're gonna connect up that guy. We also need to make sure that this is set to every 10 minutes. Keep our mechanics on their toes and busy. Anyway, so we're going to take a brief break, let some money build up, and then we will probably come back in and build us a Steel Mini Roller Coaster. We're approaching the halfway mark for our guest. We're still recording? There we go. We're actually approaching the halfway point for our guests. So we're just going to have to kind of see where we're going, but we're doing pretty dang good for this. We're not even out of year one. We still have 3 years to go. So, yeah, we will be back when there is a little bit more to show. Okay, guys, and we're back. So, oh, geez, I may have missed something over here. Nothing major. I step away for a few minutes and I come back and I just see this absolute puke pile. Sheesh. Yeah, I didn't think that one through. Hopefully that covers all those. Sheesh, yeah, no wonder we have some vandalism there. Please tell me you're heading over that way. Okay, yeah, yes. Okay, so let's get that vandalism fixed real quick. The only thing that didn't break were the lamps and the benches, looks like. Okay, so we got that puke situation cleaned up. Good. I didn't even notice that. Okay, so we are back. We are actually going to go ahead and first of all pay off our loan. I walked away and went and got a bite to eat while I was waiting. And what all major complaints do we have apart from this? We've got, these are actions, not thoughts. I want to get off log flume 1. Okay, what's going on log flume 1? What's the complaint here exactly? I'm not paying that much. Okay, we'll knock these down to $2 then. What's the runtime on these rides? 4 minutes? 3 minutes. Okay, so that's what's going on with that. Need to go to the bathroom. Not paying that much to go on water slide. Water slide's got a problem, looks like. Yeah, it's locked up over here. That's fine because we need to reset it anyway for $2 and reopen. I feel sick. It's too crowded. I want to get off boat hire. Not paying that much for River Rapids. Okay. River Rapids. Let's drop the price to $2. And we're starting to get haunted house complaints about pricing, so that's going to be knocked down to free. Okay, so apart from that, the only thing I really added in the off time was I added in the information kiosk, which was released. So, what all else do we get while we were away? Let's see. We didn't get anything new there. No new water rides. We got the swinging ship. We picked up no new coasters. We're about to get another coaster in the suspended coaster. So we have enough to do the Steel Mini and maybe a shuttle loop if we really want to do a shuttle loop. Gentle ride wise, we have the Ferris wheel and the slide. Okay. So we have that over there. So why don't we put in that swinging ship? Let's kind of space these out a little bit. There's the suspended coaster. And let's put in our swinging ship right here. Oops, no, we want the entrance over here, exit over here. And that'll have to be deleted, which is fine. Okay, so there's you, ding, ding, ding. Ooh, I didn't think that through. Tell you what, why don't we do this number? Can't. Okay. Might as well just keep that leveled out then. Go 2 over. Dang it. Okay, there's you. Go back around. And we'll put our entrance right over here. This needs to be 10 minutes, $1. Swinging ship. Okay. We also need the stay out sign. And we need to make sure we have a mechanic covering and a handyman if our puke pile area was anything to judge by. 3 and 4 need this area added. Boom and boom. Okay. Mechanic. The mechanic does not cover this area. We've got 2 rides here. We'll put a coaster right here, so it will cover that. So this actually needs, let's go ahead and put in our 3rd mechanic, or reassign our 3rd mechanic, I should say. Okay, and that's that area. And let's add in a free roamer because we do still have the issue of rides that are not covered as of yet. So let's can. Okay, so there's all those guys, and there's our next thrill ride. So next, let's put in our next gentle ride, which I think should be our merry-go-round. Which, where will we stick this? We want this as a track ride area, so I guess we could put it right over here. Let's do that. Entrance can come over here. We'll put our exit right. No, can't put our exit right there. How about here? Nope. Here? Yeah. Okay. Spitballing if ever there was an incident of that. Okay. So, and then we need our entrance. Tree in the way, I know. And you're going to come over. And there's you. Add in our stay out sign. Add that up to $1. 1 rotation. Change our name. And open that up. Make sure that is covered. Okay, we're already covered there. And we're already covered there. Nice. And that needs to be on 10 minutes. Did I get that on the swinging ship? I did. Okay. So this guy has room for 1 more coaster. We'll put a coaster down here, and that'll take up that. Let's put our last gentle ride over in this area. And it's compact, so shouldn't be a big deal. Now we'll put our slide. I think, why don't we just put our, yeah, put our slide right here. Or we would. What's in the way? Tree. Okay, we're going to put our entrance here, exit here, because we want to go exit right here, entrance, get rid of that, and right down there. Boom. I'd say that's a cozy little spot. $1. You're gonna have 5 people, 10 minutes. Open that bad boy up. All right. So now we can do an additional mechanic. He's going to cover 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's see how that works. Let's go ahead and raise that up to at least $2. We need our entrance and exit. Okay. We need our entrance, which we'll put over here, I guess. And our exit will go here. Test that bad boy. Pretty compact because we're gonna very quickly go bingo on space here, and this guy is gonna have a pretty long queue actually. So I'm doing what I can to make sure that this coaster especially is not very long time-wise. Ooh, yep, made it. Cool. Had me nervous there for a sec. We are recording? Yep, we are. And down under the ground. Okay. See how those lateral G's did at that tight turn down there. Only 2, so that's not too shabby. Minute-long ride. High, medium. Okay. So that's going to be $3. Let me think. Let's actually change this up a little bit. How many people can rocket cars hold? Only 2 passengers, but we could do 3 trains. So we have log cars that hold 20 per. Ladybird hold 20 per. Spinning cars hold 16. We'll do log, and this will be loggers, river, run. Okay, and we just got another food stall too, so I'll call that a win. So there's the logger. We just got a fry stall, so let's come over here. We'll remove that and replace it with fries. Variety is the spice of life. And we are making enough money actually that we do not need to take another break. We're going to go ahead, I think, and put in another track ride. I just need to figure out where precisely. Oh geez, that's stuck again. My bad. Okay, so oh sheesh, see, this is the problem I have with boat hires. So ixnay that bay, and let's modify that. Ding ding ding. Ding ding ding. Oops, wrong way. Let's flip you around this way. I said flip around like 180. Can't go that way because of the coaster. So let's turn, go forward, bush in the way. That's not actually a bush. Can only build this on water? Okay, well, here, how's this? To dirt, now you're on water. can't go that way. There's a problem. Okay, so let's flip that around the other way, I guess. And I suppose let's make this pretty non-optional if we can. Point them. Oh, this can actually go under that. Okay, cool. There. Get lost now, dude. Sheesh, you're annoying. Okay, so where was I? Let's see real quick. Let's not lose progress. That was set to 10 minutes, yes. No, it was not. Okay, so we have this coaster, commenting it's cheap. Okay. And we've already paid off our loan. We're purely making capital investment now. Okay, so we've got very limited space remaining. I suppose technically I could put another track ride right here. I mean, we're 100 away from our goal. We're still about a year and a half away from our end line. So, let me think about this. This might be one where we have to coast for quite a while. And then add in more into advertising campaigns because we just simply don't have room, and we don't have, well, we have room, I guess. It's not like it takes up a lot of space. You know what? Why don't I do a shuttle loop right here? Because that way I don't need to make it too complicated. We can actually put our entrance over here. Let's see, will that let us? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go up, over, delete it. What's in the way? Tree. Okay, so then we'll go down to the Paradise City. Grass is green, girls are pretty. And then we'll come up again. Actually, let's put a photo section right there. We'll come up, 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 loop, and then straight up, straight down, up, 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 up. Okay, too high for supports, excellent. Entrance, exit, we'll put our entrance here, exit here. This is going to be on powered launch starting at 40 miles per hour. Are we on recording? Good for the moment. Oh, you left without us. Make it through the loop. Yep, cool. Up the fall, back through the loop. Can you make it back up that? You sure can. Nice. Okay, let's do 2 over, up, and connect. Put a stay out sign, down, high, high, low. Excellent, that's another $3 ride. And this is going to be another pretty long entrance, I think. Nature of the beast, I suppose. Okay, it needs to go up apparently. Ding, 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 and ding. Alright guys, and we are finally back. So, as you can see, we've coasted for quite a while, and we have actually surpassed our goal of 900 guests in the park. Now that is starting to go down again, so we need to do some modifications and adding stuff in. Let's actually go ahead and reset the water slide yet again. This has been a constant struggle this whole time. And as you can see, we've got almost $40,000 saved up combined. So we're doing pretty dang good. Let's adjust some things here, because not everything is as popular as once it was. Actually, hang on. Let's look at our mass thoughts here. While it's raining, we know that. While it's raining, while it's raining, while it's raining, while it's raining. Okay. That's fine. Okay. So let's see what we can do. We need to draw in some more guests. We've got a little bit of space right here. And we've also got this space over here. So let's see what we have as far as options go. We have the inverted roller coaster. We also have the corkscrew coaster. We have not actually built a corkscrew coaster up to this junction. Up to this point, I mean. So why don't we go ahead and do a corkscrew coaster? Then, of course, the issue is figuring out where precisely to put it. Which is only half the battle, right? So, why don't we put it right here, actually? And we'll have another god-awful long line. That's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alrighty. Well, let's see what we can do here. Drop down, come up, up. I cannot do a chain lift there, that's fine. Let's come up to here. That brings us back to where we were, that won't work. Okay. So let's do this. Straighten out. Okay. We can't do that. We gotta continue it around. Okay. That's fine. Oh no, we just can't go up. That's fine too. Okay. So let's come up. And we're gonna finally start our actual chain lift. Because all this is just fun, I guess. Okay, let's straighten out, over. Oops, not straight. Let's go there. Okay, now we're going to go down. Oop. And then we're going to go down. Again. Oops, that's too far down. And then we're going to go up by 2. And then we're going to turn this way, around, do a brief drop, do a photo section, do a corkscrew, and another corkscrew, and then we're going to come back up into another chain lift. do a brief drop here. Actually, let's do a twist drop. Oops, don't need that apparently. Okay. Let's do corkscrew. We can't. Okay, so let's do corkscrew left. Let's do another one. And another one. And then we're going to go down, down, up. And then we're going to swing the swung around here. Okay, that smacks us right into that, so we can only do this one. Which actually, why don't we do this? And that's going to drive us right into that, so we don't want to do that. Let's do a corkscrew left, if we can, to avoid that. This is going to be a pretty wild coaster, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. Can't do a fit of helix right there, so let's go straight, turn, do a broad turn, come up, not that far, still not that far. Okay, that can go through. So then we come forward apparently, and then twist. Now we need to come up, 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 up. And you guessed it, we're going to do another brief drop. Corkscrew it over. Again, slide in the way. So let's not bring it that far. Corkscrew right. And let's actually go forward. Tree in the way. Okay. We're actually at the level we need to be at. So let's do a brake section. Go left. Oh, no, right. And then one final brake section. Did we do a photo section? I don't remember. Yes, we did. Okay. And this one's going to be our 4 mile an hour one. It's only $20,000 later. Let's get rid of that tree. Alright, let's test this thing and see what we get. Where are we at on time? Let's reset that. And let's save real quick. Alright, let's test this thing. Nice and gentle till we get to our chain lift. And then I think what we're probably going to end up doing is we're going to coast to a stop once we get this coaster in, because this effectively uses up most of the space we have left. So we'll probably coast to a stop. We'll do some advertising campaigns to keep our guest numbers up. But other than that, we're probably just going to coast to a stop in all fairness. Alright, let's do this thing. Insanity. Around, down, corkscrew, corkscrew, up the chain, around, oh geez. Ugh, that gives me nausea just looking at it. Another corkscrew. Around and around, up, down, corkscrew, around, brakes. That is going to be ultra extreme. There's no way that's not going to be ultra extreme. Oh, nobody's getting on this ride. Why is that? Not paying that much. Okay, $2 it is. Oh yeah, that's Ultra Extreme. There's no way that's not Ultra Extreme. No way. No way. At 3.4? No way. And I bet you I know where that 3.4 occurred too. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, so let's modify this slightly. Not a million years would you get me to ride this ride. But with that being said, it can be pretty disappointing to see it just constantly kick back as Ultra Extreme. It really can be very disheartening, actually. No, that's the nature of the beast. Okay, up. Around. Corkscrew, corkscrew, up, and catch the chain. Which should give you just enough oomph to catch that, and it did. Down, corkscrew, 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 drop, break. Too far. Oh, maybe not. There we go. It won't be enough to get up over this, though. Did I put a chain link in there? Okay, that is a chain lift already. Huh, I knew myself. Okay, let's see what we get this time. Okay, that's survivable. 4Gs is still a lot. I know where they're getting those. High, very high. I can accept that. So there's a $3 coaster. And this is going to be the screwball. Close that and open it up. All right. This one car can't decide which way it's turned. What common thoughts do we have here? Ooh, this needs to be set to 10-minute cycle. And I need to make sure that the handymen are covering it. this is one we most definitely want to be covering. There's handyman, and then mechanic needs to cover that also. Did I set this to 10 minutes? I did. Okay. Our first victims are on board. I mean, customers. But alright, guys, we are going to take yet another break, and we'll bring you back in as we approach the end of the scenario, because at this point we're just going to coast to a stop. Alright, guys, and we are finally back. So, we did have a minor snafu occur. We guest-wise, keep having the hiccups. Guest-wise, our numbers haven't really dropped. Guest-wise, we're still doing just fine. We did have two minor issues. I'm surprised the water slide is doing as well, because it crashed right here. Didn't break down, just crashed. Presumably, a dinghy got stuck here or something, and it crashed. Or, yeah, came down the slide and it stopped or something or other. Slammed into it, 2 people were killed, and I thought that was bad. And it was. But then not even 30 seconds later, which one is it? Loggers River Run crashed due to a station brake failure, and 20 people were killed. So our park rating has recovered rather nicely. It dropped down to about 500 or so. It's back up to almost 900 now. I think that is 908 now. And of course, we're up to 51,000 after our loan was paid off. So this by far has been our most successful scenario yet. But other than that, we're just kind of coasting to a stop here. We need to double check and make sure it isn't safe. Yeah, people are still saying the water slide's not safe. Oh yeah, this free thing is really, Okay, so nobody is saying that things aren't cheap enough. Cotton candy stall is about to come up, but that just simply doesn't matter. It is currently the 30th of October. So thank you everybody for joining me for today's episode. Our most successful by far, money-wise. 22 people killed is actually the most we've ever killed in episode 2. So, hey, win, win, win. But thank you for joining me for today's episode. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe and make sure to hit that bell notification button. That way you can be notified when I post a new video, which happens on Tuesdays and Thursdays currently. And of course, if you have feedback, go ahead and leave it down in the comments section. I would love to hear from you guys. So with that being said, we are done. Achieved our objective with a company value of $74,810. So, thank you everybody for joining me for today's episode, and I will see you guys in the next episode. See ya.